So now it is time for day 4 of camp. Let's just get right into it. So this day is very memorable because it's the day I gave Pancake, who was someone from last year's story, a note to ask her to the dance. And that's going to be very important. Let's do this. So to start off day 4, we had a very nice breakfast. And after I was done eating my breakfast, I had a note to give to the people who give out mail. Because I was going to ask Pancake, someone from last year's story, to the dance. So that's what the note was for. So I gave it to them, and then it was time to give out mail. So basically how giving out mail works is they pull out the mail of a box or something, and they say the person's name, I don't know. They say the person's name, and the person's name who gets called comes down, grabs the mail, and then goes back to where they were standing. So then after they gave out all the mail, it was time for the morning activity. And this morning activity was where you got a team, and you have to make a dish for judges. So it's basically a dessert dish, and we had a few things to work with. We had Pringles, Fritos, gummies, and also cookies. And that's what we had to work with. So basically, we had to make this for the fire department, who were the judges. So you make a dessert, and then basically once you're done, you give it to the fire department. They try it, they judge it, and you go back. And then they judge all the awards on taste and how well you use your ingredients. So they gave out an award to every team. So a certain award, if you use all your ingredients in the best way possible, you get the most ingredients used. Here's my award. So my team got the most experimental dish. So after that, it was time for lunch. After lunch, it was time for the messy games. Now, I don't know what the messy games were, but I can tell you that they were messy. After the messy games, it was time for rest. But, as you know, the party cabin, we do not rest, nor do we party, we just talk for a while. Then, it's time for the afternoon activity, which was motorcycle rides. So basically for the motorcycle rides, we have to put on pants and a helmet, and we get into the sidecar of the motorcycle, and there's a counselor with us. And we drive around the camp, and then the motorcycle ride ends, we get out, and we watch other people go. So after I went on my motorcycle ride, we actually went on a duck hunt. Then after the duck hunt, it was time for dinner. So for dinner, I think we had chicken or something like that. After dinner, it was time for the evening activity, which was building a car. We built wooden cars with wheels. So me and my best friend worked on a car together. And if you know anything about the banana story, go check that video out. It's pretty awesome. Then we attach a certain drink to our things to add more of a flair to it. So to this one, we added the same drink, and just to make it go down the ramp faster for the race on day 5. And here's what it looked like. And then we were done with that. And then it was time to go back to our cabins, to go to sleep, get ready for bed, and go to sleep. But as you know, we are the party cabin, so what happens is we get the other cabins come to our cabin, we play a game, then we get ready to go to bed and go to sleep. And that's the end of day 4.